and welcome to this week's video newsletter. And this week it's one of the most exciting weeks of the year. It's the first major of the new year. The US Masters starts on Thursday, so very excited to watch that. We've done our US sweepstakes draw. You'll see who you've got if you look at on the photo down below. You can see who you've got. Unfortunately, there were three people that didn't get a player. That's because normally there's 90 players in the Masters thereabouts, but this year, for whatever reason, there's only 87. It's down to various qualifying tournaments. Some people have qualified twice, and the Masters is an invitation-only event, so they've only invited 87 players this year. So there are three of you, unfortunately, who haven't got a player this time. That's just the luck of the draw, unfortunately. But yes, the rest of you will see who you've got in the draw on the names below. So yeah, very much. Who do I think might win? Well, I don't know. Who's to say? Especially my tips, my history are pretty terrible, really. But you've got to fancy Justin Rose. Great record round there. He's finished runners-up twice in the last 3 years. Lost to that playoff to Garcia. In good form, although got a little bit quiet in the last couple of weeks or so. But yeah, Justin Rose will be my tip, I think. Probably guaranteed to miss the cut now, but there we go. But yeah, anyone out the top, well, God knows, top 20 in the world really could win, so can't wait to watch it. Okay, right, so that's the US Masters. Now we're going on to shop news, and we've still got our great promotions going on. We've got the shoe trade-in promotion going on, where if you trade in your old pair of shoes, you can get £20 off a new pair of FootJoy shoes. We've also got the battery trading offer going, so if you trade in your old lead-acid battery, or your old lithium battery for that matter, you can get £25 off a new lithium battery. Remember, lithium batteries come with a 5-year warranty. They're absolutely bulletproof. They take 3 hours to charge. They're super lightweight, you name it, they're superb. So if you haven't got a lithium battery, they're well worth looking into. They range from £199, less your £25, so £175, but there are different models available. Okay, so that's our two great offers. Also, this week we've taken delivery of our Glenmuir kit for the spring-summer season. We've got some nice gilets in store. Okay, looks very nice. Lots more like that, and different colours available as well. Got some nice new shirts in store as well. Again, lots of different colours. Lots of different shapes, lots of different sizes. So if you're after some new clothing for the summer season, come and see us. Come and take a look at the new Glenmuir Club logo stuff. We've also got the Ping shirts and jumpers in as well, Ping collection, and they've also kind of got, some have got club logos on, some of them haven't. So I know some of you would rather go without the club logo. But yes, so we've got those in store as well. Okay, next we'll move on to tour news, and Canadian Corey Connors came through Monday qualifying to win the Valero Texas Open and book his spot in the US Masters. He had a fantastic last round. I think he only had 3 pars in the whole of his last 18 holes. Anyway, he shot 6 under, but he must have had about 10 birdies. He went out he had 4 birdies to start off with, then 4 straight bogeys, and then played the back 9 in 5 under. Anyway, it was mad golf, but he held on to win his first PGA Tour victory. So he qualified on Monday to play in the tournament, so for him to go on and win, that's quite a rare feat. So yeah, brilliant stuff from him. On the European, well, there was no tournament on the European Tour this week because everybody's building up for the Masters. But the European Challenge Tour and the European Seniors Tour and the LAT, the Ladies European Tour, played a co-sanctioned event. Really interesting, this. So players from all 3 tours, the Seniors, Second Division European Tour and the Ladies Main Tour, all played in this event, all played on the same golf course, all at the same time. The ladies played off the forward tees, the Seniors played off the kind of medium tees, and the Challenge Tour players off the back tees. And they worked it out that based on the Ladies Tour average drive, the Seniors Tour average drive, and the Challenge Tour average drive length, and then they worked the tees back from there. And it worked out really, really well. Everybody was really competitive. I think there was a good representation of ladies, seniors, and the Challenge Tour guys in the top 10. It could be the way forward. It's a really, really, really good event. In the end, what's his name? I can't remember his name. Dan Huizing, Challenge Tour player, won. He beat Meg McLaren, one of the Ladies European Tour players, by 2 shots. Yeah, so really, really close. And as I say, it was a good mixture of ladies, seniors, and the younger guys from the Challenge Tour on the leaderboard. So yeah, I wonder if that's a sign of things to come. Men and ladies, old and young, all playing in the same event on the same golf course at the same time. That could be possibilities. But yeah, it was really good, entertaining, fun. But I say Dan Huizing from the Netherlands won, beat England's Meg McLaren into 2nd place. Right, okay, into Galston Golf Club news now. And we've had a busy week with competitions. So we'll go back to last Thursday's men's winter midweek staple final, where Bernie McKinnon won with 41 points. Well done, Bernie. I still can't pronounce your surname correctly. Apologies for that. But a fine 41 points, Bernie. Won by 4 points. That's a big victory on a tough day last Thursday. It wasn't nice. He beat Wayman Arundel into second on 37 points. And then Les Dukes and Ashley Harrison came third and fourth, respectively. It was only one division because that was the grand finals day. The summer one now starts next week. So, and then on to Saturday, the ladies played an extra medal where Jenny Howlett won with a net 75. Well done, Jenny. Continue your good form. Sunday, the men's played their latest mid-monthly medal where Richard Reynolds won Division 1 with a net 68, beating Tom Naylor, Jack Noakes and Ryan Garvey into second, third and fourth, respectively, all on net 69. In Division 2, Marcus Mason won with a net 68, beating Tom Houchin into second with a net 72. And in Division 3, Lee Crosswell won with a net 68, beating Paul Catchbowl into second on a net 69. The juniors also played a competition on Sunday where Eddie Ingyang won with 38 points, beating junior captain Charlie Peacroft into second also on 38 points. But on countback in the junior 9-hole competition, Cian Jarvis won with 19 points. Well done, Cian, for his first victory. Next, we're going to move on to golf ball news. We spoke about how we're doing all these offers for 4 dozen for the price of 3, which Titleist Pro V1 are continuing to do. TaylorMade TP5 continuing to do. They've got one more week of the TaylorMade deal going forward, by the way. But yeah, golf balls. And which golf balls suit your game? Well, ultimately, it comes down to what you prefer and how much money you're willing to spend, I guess, really, yeah? There's no doubt about it, the Titleist Pro V1s, the Srixon Z Stars, the TaylorMade TP5s are the most expensive balls, but they're the most expensive balls for a reason. They are the golf balls that tend to go the furthest and spin the most. They'll spin the most with the short irons. So for me, I use my Srixon Z Star because that's quite a low launching, low spinning ball with the driver, which gives me a distance. But around the short game area with my wedges and my chipping and putting, it's a soft, high spinning golf ball. Okay, the Pro V1, the TP5 is very much along the same lines as well. But at £4 a ball, if you lose a few golf balls, are you willing to spend that amount of money? There are different variations, obviously. So ultimately, the golf ball comes down to number one, your swing speed. Yeah, how fast you swing the golf club. Would you get the benefit out of the Pro V1 or the Z Star or the TP5? Okay, financially, would you get the benefit out of it? I don't know. But also, it all comes down to the feel. Some people like a soft feeling golf ball. So in that case, the Wilson DX2, which performs like a hard golf ball. They're only sort of £2 a golf ball as opposed to a Pro V1, which is £4 a golf ball. But the Wilson Star DX2 Soft feels like a Pro V1. It feels really, really soft, but actually behaves like a hard golf ball. So you still get plenty of distance out of it without too much side spin on the golf ball, so it goes pretty straight as well, but feels like off the club face quite soft because it's a low compression golf ball. Anyway, if you're unsure about which golf ball would suit your game, book yourself a ball fitting. Come in and see me and Ollie, and we can book you yourself for a ball fitting on the GC2 here. This will give us all the data we could possibly need, and we'll talk to you about which golf ball would suit you best to your budget. Okay, great thing to do. We've got all this different selection. We've got Wilson Staff golf balls, all the Srixon variation golf balls, all the Titleist golf balls. Okay, so come in and speak to me and Ollie and have yourself a ball fitting here on the GC2. That's one of the best ways to find out. I've actually changed my golf ball throughout the course of the year. So through the winter I was using that Titleist AVX, which is a real low launching, low spinning golf ball, ideal for the winter. I don't want it going too high in the winter. So yeah, but now the spring has arrived, I've gone back to my Srixon Z-Star golf ball, which spins a lot more, ready for the firm, fast fairways and greens, so I can stop the golf ball. So yeah, I change my golf ball from season to season. I know a lot of people do that as well. So if you're unsure, book yourself a fitting with me and Ollie, and we can let you know which golf ball suits best your game. Okay, finally fixtures for this week. So Wednesday, the ladies have got a competition between 9 and half 11. Myself and the juniors, there'll be 16 of them have got a golf day. We'll be using the putting green and chipping green at various points through the morning, but we'll also be using the whole of the practice ground Wednesday afternoon as well, from 1 o'clock through to about 4 o'clock. So just be aware of that if you're planning to do a bit of practice. That's the same for next Wednesday as well. Thursday, there's no midweek stake for this week, so we've got a couple of societies in. We've got a society going out between 10:30 and 10:50, and then a big society going out between 12:30 and 2 o'clock, so avoid those tea times. On Friday morning, the juniors are playing a match against the ladies, the annual Ladies versus Juniors Cup match. They're teeing off between 10 and 11. Saturday, the ladies have got a friendly match versus Rookery, so the first tee's closed between 12:30 and 2:30. On Sunday, the men have got their monthly Stapleford. The golf course will be closed all morning. Next Monday, there's nothing on. Next Tuesday, we've got the seniors versus Barbara, 8:45 till 10 o'clock. And I'm moving house, so I won't be here. Can't wait for that. And then next Wednesday, we're back to the ladies' competition between 9 and half 11. Yes, next week, I'm not actually going to be here that much because I am moving house, moving to Hopton, so I'll be busy packing and unpacking. Christ, I don't even want to think about it. But yeah, I won't be here next week. So Ollie's in charge. But everything, okay, that's everything for this week. Let's look forward to the Masters. Let's hope your sweepstakes square does well. And I look forward to seeing you over the weekend. Thanks very much for watching. Goodbye.